Hey guys, hey everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is 𝑍𝑊𝋼𝑍𝑐𝑍 Tarot. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be your December general messages. So we're going to see what December has in store for you, Aquarius, okay? Hopefully you guys can see me okay. I do have the camera a bit further away, but I don't know if you guys can hear me properly, so I'm just going to bring it a little bit closer to you guys so you guys can see the cards. Hopefully the lighting is okay too. I don't know. I'm doing the best that I can here. I am a little bit, I wouldn't say that I'm congested. I feel like my throat is just a little bit dry and scratchy because I was under the weather a few days ago. So I am recovering. I feel like I am recovered in general, but I'm not 100%. So just bear with me. I'm going to do the best that I can to speak as loudly as I can, but not too loud. But, you know, I don't want to yell at you guys. But Aquarius, hi. It's so nice having you here. It's nice to feel your energy. And what we're going to do, we're going to pull some oracle messages as we always do, and then we're going to jump into the tarot regarding your general messages for December of the year 2022. Okay. The cards that I will be using in this particular reading, or in pretty much all of my readings now, if you are interested in any of the cards that I'm using, or you're, maybe you might think they're pretty, or you just, you're curious about them, I will be listing the names of these cards in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to pull the first oracle message for you guys. Okay. And the way this particular oracle message works, you have to pull 3 of them in order for it to kind of make sense. So just bear with me as I shuffle through your cards and connect with your energy, Aquarius. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you want to check your other placements beyond your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus in this reading, by all means, that's totally, completely fine. That I am intending for this to resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus aspects of your chart and that part of your personality. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see. For my beautiful Aquarius people, let's see. Beautiful Aquarius people, for the month of December 2022. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, earth guardians, please come before us to speak to the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for their December 2022 messages, spirit guides. Thank you. Let's see here. Aquarius. Okay, first card out, we have Jupiter for you guys. That is the planet that has come out for you guys. That will be at the forefront of your experiences in the month of December. Okay, and it says the granting of blessings from good fortune. So this is a good time for you, Aquarius. Jupiter has a lot to offer you. And it says the granting of, so you're being granted with something. This is not necessarily something that you, because when someone grants you something, it's not, yes, you may have worked hard for it, but when someone just gives you something or they grant it to you, it's because they see, it's just, the universe has been watching you, Aquarius. For those of you who have really been working hard and you may be looking for that loan, or you may be looking for that job position or that promotion, that raise at work, you know, a relationship, a new home, renovating your home, a new car, what have you, a vacation of some kind. We are in Sagittarius season as I'm giving you this reading, so with this Jupiter energy, that is Sagittarius, so it seems that Jupiter and Sagittarius energy does have a lot to offer you. When it comes to expanding something, I always, when I see Jupiter and Sagittarius, all I feel is expansion. That's the energies that I feel. Okay, let's pull another one from this oracle deck, you guys, for you Aquarius, for December of the year 2022. My beautiful Aquarius people, for December of the year 2022. Okay, you have Scorpio. Again, very powerful energy here, you guys. Says the extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of control the situation. So it seems like some of you guys have really needed to keep your cool. There may have been some internal conflicts about someone or something in the past. And it could be, for some of you guys, you may have Scorpio in your Jupiter, okay? Some of you guys have had to really have faith in yourselves, have faith in the situation, have faith in the universe, your creator, your God, or, you know, whoever it is that you worship, or whoever you work with, whoever you consider as a higher power. Ask and you shall receive. That's what I'm getting here. Ask and you shall receive, Aquarius. There's something that you have grown from, which is always positive. That is always a positive thing. You've experienced the pros and the cons, or you've become more aware of the pros and the cons, or the highest and the lowest of a situation or of a person. This can also be connected to a relationship, but this is definitely a situation where you have improved yourself, or you and other parties involved. And because of the lessons that you've learned, you are being blessed in the month of December, or if it's not in the month of December, these energies are stirring up for you. Hold on one second, Aquarius. Let me turn my heater down really quickly. It's a little bit hot. Okay, sorry about that. But I do sense that there have been, again with Scorpio here, there is some major shifts and transformative energies at work in your life. But I also feel for you, Aquarius, your sign in general, you as a sign, you're very transformative as well. The card that wanted to fall out, you have the 7th house. So you have Jupiter in Scorpio in the 7th house. And this has to do with, what's interesting, I think Sagittarius got this. No, not Sagittarius. Capricorn got this, and they got the 7th house as well. And I get that there are those of you, your relationships have really shifted. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, if that's the relationship that's kind of at the forefront for you in your life right now. But It does not have to be romantic. It can be family. It can be your friendships, where I just get the sense for some of you, you've had to really keep your cool. You've really had to bite your tongue and not say anything to make something worse than what it has to be. The people that are closest to you at this time, Aquarius, who are they? Well, that's a rhetorical question, but it's, you know, when you think about certain people that you have close to you that are near and dear to your heart, how are they affecting you in your life? Are they traveling with you hand in hand, so to speak, side by side, towards the goal of improvement, you know, in prosperity and abundance, and, you know, this beauty of life? Like, are they traveling with you, or are they in some ways holding you back? And if they're holding you back, you really need to face that. You really need to confront it. You may have already confronted it in your heart and in your mind and your soul. Because it seems like there are some things that you want to do, or that you've been trying to accomplish, Aquarius. And with this Jupiter energy, it's like the universe is giving. Now, some of you guys, you're actually going to get a blessing from the universe. And that's really going to show you whether the people in your life are able to also experience these blessings with you, right? So that also, with the Scorpio energy, there could have been a situation where you were granted something, you were blessed with something, and that's when the Scorpio energy came in, and it was like, okay, well, now that you have this, because you've worked so hard for it, there are some people here that probably won't be able to experience this with you because they don't deserve it. They don't have your best interest. It's very interesting. And it may have caused some of you guys to go within for a while. I don't know, but huge transformation here when it comes to self-control, when it comes to how you control a situation, and if there's anything out of your control, are you letting it go and just having faith that things will work out in its own due time? Or are you still trying to gain control instead of just having faith that the universe has the tools to work things out? Right? It's really important to think on these things in the month of December. Very, very important. Some of you guys are realizing that there is a relationship or a friendship or something that, or a job that you realize, okay, I should have said no to that a long time ago. My beautiful Aquarius people, for December of the year 2022, spirit guides, universe, source, archangels, for Aquarius for December of the year 2022. Let's pull a couple more oracle messages, and then we're going to jump into the tarot, Aquarius. You have Nirvana quartz. Sorry, I know you guys probably can't really see that. You have Nirvana quartz. At the bottom of the deck, you have turquoise. So let's go ahead and read the Nirvana quartz card. Let's see, that's card number 29. Let's see. And it says, enlightenment. Nirvana quartz assists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness, self-understanding. For many lifetimes you have been working with your karma that is now past. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize your full potential. Receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms you begins. Step off the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment Recognize this is a new beginning and fresh energy. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your future well-being. So, again, there is something that, like I said, with Scorpio here, Scorpio is here to end that karmic cycle for you, Aquarius. There is something that has been going on for far too long. And again, it can be with partnerships, with the people who are closest to you, or it can just be with partnerships when it comes to money, your relationship to money, your relationship with other people when it comes to your finances. What type of people are you hanging around? What type of people are you gaining advice from when it comes to money and finances and wealth and financial well-being or financial freedom, entrepreneurship? Okay. So this is very interesting with, again, this Scorpio energy is really screaming at me for you, Aquarius. And I think it's because you have something very important coming to you. You have something very big coming to you, and it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be beautiful. And if there's anything that you're still holding on to from your past, if there's any traumatic experiences that you're still holding on to in your mind where you feel like somebody needs to answer for somebody, you're waiting for somebody to apologize, you're waiting for somebody to show that they are guilty or that they care, you're wasting your time. You are absolutely wasting your time. And this can be a family member, again, family member, friend, or a romantic partner. If you're holding on to someone and you're expecting them, you're holding on because you're expecting them to change, or you're expecting them to give a shit, or you're hoping that they do. And if you feel like if you stay around long enough, and if you show that you care long enough, that this person will eventually come around, it will not happen that way. It probably won't even happen at all. They probably won't care ever. And you're just going to have to accept that truth, okay? Take your blessings and move on. You don't have anything to prove to anybody. Some of you, Aquarius, are trying to prove something, okay? You may feel that you want your parents to be proud of you still. You want your family to take you seriously. And you're doing all of these things, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Move on. Take your blessing. Move on. Okay? Time mends all wounds if you allow those wounds to be healed within that time. A lot of times we prolong the process because we're still holding on to bullshit, right? So let's pull one more oracle card, you guys, and see what more the universe has in store for you in the month of December of the year 2022. Whoop. It's too many for my beautiful Aquarius people. All right, well, that one's a fallout for the month of December 2022 for my beautiful Aquarius people. It's interesting, you have release, card number 17, Shaman, the song within. This is what the card looks like. You see those butterflies? Absolutely beautiful. There's that transformation. It says North, Waite. To end sorrow and pain, one must have a keen sense of awareness, a clear and simple mind. Simplicity requires a great deal of discipline, intelligence, and sensitivity. It is not an abstract item. The shaman must summon inner strength, not only of thought, but of soul. He must surrender, open, and release himself as a cocoon must release the butterfly. Okay? It says, your soul knows the landscape of your destiny. Trust in this. You guys, there are some things that need to be released in your life, or maybe just one thing. Okay? And then we have this card that came out called Beauty, and it says Friendship Bundle. Okay? And this is what the card looks like. And it says the beauty of a friendship creates an energy that is seen in a person full of love. Expressing your highest nature with another who is equally engaged rings bells of joy for all to hear. What can you do to heal the turmoil in the world? Become a true friend. Create your friendship bundle and hang it around your neck like a great bird of prey. Heal yourself. Feel yourself softening in a westerly wind, knowing the grace of dreams realize. People are known by the stories they tell. So Aquarius, you have a lot to offer the world. You have a lot of things to offer. You have a lot to contribute. What is it that you have to share? What are you not sharing? Are there some insecurities that you are still carrying with you, and you feel like, oh, I just want to keep this private. I don't want to show anybody. I don't want to show myself. I don't want to this. I don't want to that. Why? Because it's one thing to be introverted. It's one thing to just kind of, you know, be aware of the personal things in your life that you need to keep quiet. Then the entire world does not. The entire world doesn't always deserve to know what's going on with you in your relationships or with your money and things like that. But for those of you out there who are you just don't want to share anything about your life at all, and there's a sense of sadness there, you're trying to hide, you're actually hiding yourself. You might want to really understand why that is. Because again, with this Jupiter energy, that's that energy of sharing. Jupiter energy has no problem sharing, has no problem being seen, has no problem being big, you know, and taking up space, because that's just what Jupiter is. It's big and he takes up space, right? So there are those of you, look at your Jupiter placements in your chart. Some of you guys have Scorpio in your chart, okay, or you're dealing with a Scorpio. Also, there's something regarding your seventh house that's being pinpointed and poked at in the month of December. Okay, so let's go ahead and see for you guys, Aquarius. Let's pull some tarot to dig a little bit deeper for the month of December. Yep, there we go. There's the World card. To me, that's Jupiter energy right there. That's Jupiter energy right there. Holy shit. My beautiful Aquarians for December of the year 2022, Spirit guides. Let's see. So you have the World card, you guys. To me, that is expansion. That's Jupiter energy. That's stepping into your power. That's stepping into a new chapter. That is ending karmic cycles, no longer going around in the circle doing the same old with the same old people. And even if you have the same old people in your life, they shouldn't be doing the same old. They should be doing the things that you want to do, or they should be doing wholesome things as well. They should be growing. They should be improving. They should be growing with you, not just doing the same old boring thing day in and day out because they're afraid of doing anything new. They're afraid of challenges. They're afraid of seeing other people grow apart from them. And there are people like that in the world where they don't want to grow. They don't want to be around people who do better than them, because that they don't like looking at themselves and seeing, well, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Those are not the type of people to be around, you guys. Yeah, we have the 7 of Wands here. That's Leo energy. That's your opposing sign. So again, this is all about standing up for what you want. This is about forming your own path. These people down here who are up here trying to bring you down and bruise you up and bring you back down to where they are so they can feel more comfortable with their livelihood. They need to just be comfortable being you. Don't worry about everybody else. If there's somebody, you know, if you're trying to be up here and you're trying to climb and everybody else is, you know, upset, it's like, just mind your business. People just need to mind their business, Aquarius. And some of you guys are probably kind of feeling that way, and in some way, shape, or form in your life where you feel, you know what, why can't I just be me? Why can't I just live my life and do the things that I want to do, no matter how weird or quirky it is, without someone saying something demeaning about it, without somebody saying something snarky about it, without somebody having any type of opinion about it. You know, it's like, this is my life and this is how I want to live it. And there are those of you, you've always had that mindset where it's just like, this is what I want to do. You can do whatever you want. I have no judgments. It's like you don't want any judgments here from people. Yeah, and then we have the 8 of Cups. So you're walking away. You're done. There is something that you're walking away from in December, or you're thinking about walking away from it. There is that Jupiter energy again of Sagittarius. We have the Temperance card, you guys. So this is about, some of you guys, this is about reconciling with a partner or with a friend or with a family member after leaving them behind for a while, or maybe you guys went separate ways for whatever reason because you guys had to go through your own Scorpio energy, your own tower moments, your own healing, you know. And you may find that as you walked away from someone, you guys are actually more capable of coming back together now. But others of you, there may be someone who wants to reconcile with you because you've chosen to walk away from them. They could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? And turquoise also represents friendship as well. So some of you guys, you're actually dealing with a friend, somebody that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, what have you. This is somebody who loves you very much. I don't see that there is no love there. It's just that there may have been some differences, or they were bringing you down, or maybe they felt you were bringing them down. I don't know, but it just seems like there was a karmic cycle with somebody, and it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good for you. And the Eight of Cups is not necessarily saying that this situation is wrong or that it's bad for you. It's just not serving you anymore. It may be good for somebody else, you know. Let's go ahead and clarify these really quickly and see. Because there could have been something that you weren't seeing clearly, or that the other person wasn't seeing clearly in the past. And that's what caused the breakup or caused the separation between you and this friend or you and this partner. Let's clarify these cards. Clarify these cards for my beautiful Aquarius people. Clarify these tarot cards for Aquarius for their December. Yeah, there are those of you who are stuck in your head. There you are, Aquarius. That's Aquarius energy of the Eight of Swords. Then we have Leo once again with the Nine of Wands. So some of you guys, you're dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart, but it's like you're actually blocking your own blessings here, Aquarius, because you're the one that's scaring yourself and feeling like that things are worse than what they actually are. But at the same time, you or someone else is still willing to work this out, or still try to, you know, get through this, okay? Yeah, somebody's still willing to get through it. They're still willing to travel this journey with you, whether you guys had to separate for a while or what have you. Clarify these cards for beautiful Aquarius people. So it could be in the past, maybe somebody was in their head about a relationship and they felt like, oh, this is not going to go well, so I might as well just bail out and walk away. And maybe they did, maybe you did. Yep, got the Ace of Swords. Stepping out of a karmic cycle, you were done. Or you are done now. Now, others of you, you may feel like, oh, if I don't stay in this relationship and I leave, you know, this can be a relationship where the universe is like, no, you just need to leave it alone. It's not good for you anymore. Or leave that job, leave that financial situation, leave that friendship. Stop scaring yourself into thinking that, you know, you're going to be bruised up and hurt. You know, you might be a little bit, you know, burned a little bit or hurt, but you'll be fine. You know, you may feel like you have some cuts and bruises or whatnot, but you'll come out okay. Yeah, because you have the Nine of Swords here. So it's like there's some people, or there's someone or a situation where it's like you seem clear in yourself, Aquarius, about all of this, because I see a lot of Aquarius energy coming out here. And it seems that you've actually had dreams or nightmares, or you've had a hard time sleeping because you realize that I need to change this situation. I need to leave this situation, or I need to distance myself from this situation. Then we have the Queen of Cups here. So this is you going after what you want. This is clarifying the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups, okay? So this is definitely, some of you guys are married. Okay, this is your marriage. I don't see divorce here. And with the Eight of Cups here, I don't necessarily see that as a breakup necessarily. I just, you know, it could be. But it can also just be you or someone else just distancing yourself for a while, because things are not the best. This can also just be like a father, a mother. This can be definitely be a family situation, because for some of you, I'm definitely getting family. Somebody who just does not want to, they just have a hard time just seeing you happy. Like, for real, for real. It's like, they may say certain things and be like, oh, but I love you and I just want the best for you, but do they? Because it seems, for some of you guys, there's someone in your life where it seems like they're constantly, and they could be a Scorpio, because that Scorpio is here again. Could be a Leo, all right? Could be a Libra or a Gemini person. But this is someone who's your friend. I just don't get romance from this for some of you, like, or maybe for a lot of you. There's just somebody here, you just want to be happy and content, but there's somebody who just, like, there's love here, but they still struggle. It's like there's a little bit of jealousy. There you go. Okay. There's a little bit of jealousy here, Aquarius, and or someone who just can't see, if this is not marriage, this is like about family and religion. This is someone who's very traditional in your family, or someone who has a traditional or no nonsense type of mindset. They don't believe in being rebellious in any way, shape, or form. They are somebody who they believe that abiding by the rules is the utmost importance. And no matter if someone in your family does you wrong or whatever, you're supposed to hold your tongue and continue the relationship for family's sake. I really, with this turquoise here and with this 7th house energy, it just feels like, I don't know why, but I'm just getting family for a lot of you, okay? And yeah, you have the King of Swords. So this is somebody who doesn't really they don't really think about your feelings, really. Again, they care about you, but they have a hard time thinking about your feelings. They're a no-nonsense type of person. They're a no-nonsense type of person, and they may be very old school, very traditional. They may come from a different generation, so I don't really see this person changing. I don't see this person changing. They're happy where they're at. But where you're going is very shiny, it's brand new, it's healing, and, you know, this person just will never understand what that means, you know, for you and them as a unit. You know, if this is your parents or, you know, a family member, you know, somebody that you're married to, like, they may be very old-fashioned, and you may have to just release that expectation that they're going to change, or that if you try to create this relationship with this person again, or if you reconcile with them, that it's just all going to be brand new and it's going to be great. I don't really see that happening for you, Aquarius, and I feel like you kind of already know that deep down inside, you know, but it may kind of hurt you a little bit to have to think about that. So I'm just putting that out there. If this is a family member or somebody who's very old-fashioned, they're not going to change anytime soon, y'all. That's just the truth. Okay. All right. Much love and light to all of you, Aquarius. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.